What's happening with y'all out there? You know how I be doing, trying to bring this game forward, you understand me? Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it bright, open, and you are now experiencing the world famous Bossmack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. Bossmack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes it did. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the league. What's up with y'all niggas out there, man? Bossmack topsoil is in the motherfucking building right now, doing what the fuck I'm supposed to do, bringing nothing but good game to you. You hear me? Hey, salutations and greetings and all that type of shit, man. You know, it's a beautiful motherfucking Friday right now. Bossmack topsoil is in here with y'all niggas. You understand me? Right off the rip, man, somebody hit me, man. Somebody hit me. Who was that? SR? Somebody hit me with a dub on the Cash app. Shout out to that, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, man, you know? Yeah, SR 713, shout out to you, nigga. I appreciate that. I mean, I don't know if you black or not, but shout out, man. I appreciate that. We in here vibrating, doing what we supposed to do, like I said, man. Happy to be here, man. And I want y'all to know, man. The show is always brought to you by Bossmack Streetwear. You see, I got on some vintage Bossmack Streetwear right now. This that bitch relaxed Heather Gray. You know what I'm saying? With the snapback. I ain't wore no snapback in a long time. I thought I'd bless niggas with the snapback game. You know, we got the snapbacks on deck. You understand me? Shout out to all the niggas in the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, Cold Red, what's up with you, man? I appreciate that. Casino C7 the gentleman. Lucci, Supreme Son, my peoples in the UK. What's up with you, family, my peoples? Bless you. I was thinking about you today, my nigga. Yeah, I was thinking about you today, my nigga. I was like, yeah, Lucci. I'm knowing I sent you that one, man. Yeah, man. So I appreciate y'all niggas tapping in, man. And I'm letting y'all niggas know we doing this show right here, right now. I'm probably gonna go for like probably an hour and a half or something. And then I'm coming back with Boogaloo tonight. You understand me? So we doing 2 shows tonight. So, you know, y'all be tapped in, man. We doing a lot. I'm trying to grind out the content and whatnot. But anyway, if you need some game because you struggling with your bitch out there, huh? Tap into the Bossmack topsoil, man. I got a lot of satisfied customers, man. Niggas fuck with me, man. Look, I'm doing the best I can to give you excellent game. You know what I'm saying? I don't even like taking money from niggas if I ain't blessing with game. You know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that the game is essential in helping you. You understand me? That's why the name of this show is Essential Game. Because, you know, we want to make sure that you get the appropriate game. You know what I'm talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? And we gon' and I'm covering different issues here tonight, you know what I'm saying? That I think is really, really vital to niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. I see Joe Blast over there. I just be knowing what Joe Blast look like right now. I just be knowing what Joe Blast look like from long distance. I can look from over here and I can tell it's Joe Blast from his background on this shit. But anyway, happy Friday. You know what I'm talking about? Happy Friday, man. I hope niggas is out there doing good, feeling good. I hope you got paper in your pocket. I hope everybody is feeling up. You know what I'm saying? And I want to let you know, man, if you gonna hang out with a bitch tonight, make sure you hang out with a happy bitch and leave that sour bitch at the crib, man. Avoid sour bitches at all costs, man. Make sure you leave that sour bitch alone, man. Check a bitch temperature. If she's sour, leave a bitch home. Hang out with the happy bitch. Even if the happy bitch is like your number 3, number 4 bitch. Fuck with that happy bitch. Shout out to Joe Blast. Bless me with bread. What that? Shout out. Thanks for that 5, Joe Blast. Thanks for that 5. We appreciate everything we get. We appreciate everything we get. We appreciate it all, man. Shout out to Joe Blast for that. All right, now, let's get it bracketing and going in the right direction. Niggas in the news. Niggas in the motherfucking news, and man. You know, I want to start off our first nigga in the news. I want to talk about Kanye West having to change divorce lawyers. Kanye West having to change divorce lawyers because this shit is so out of control. And I want to mention Kanye West changing divorce lawyers to flow in and talk about Kim. Now let me tell y'all something, man. I just want to tap in, man. I want to give some game. I want to give some game because I want to talk about Cleopatra bitches right now. You understand me? I want to talk about Cleopatra bitches. I had one of my peoples hit me up. He was like, Bossmack, man, back in the days, man, used to talk about Cleopatra bitches and you know what I'm saying? And used to be given that esoteric type of game that niggas wasn't even conscious of. You know what I'm talking about? And see, when I say that term Cleopatra bitch, a lot of y'all niggas is like, what the fuck is Bossmack talking about? Well, the Bossmack is talking about Queen Cleopatra from back in the days, from back in Egypt. You understand what I'm saying? And this is a bitch who destroyed 2 prominent motherfuckers. You understand me? She destroyed Julius Caesar. You hear me? And Mark Antony. Both of them died because of this bitch. You understand me? Because she manipulated them and got them distracted and caught up into her. If you fuck with the art of seduction, get the likes up. If you fuck with the art of seduction, if you ever heard of that, if you ever heard of Robert Greene, and he had the art of seduction, you know, they be talking about Cleopatra. Cleopatra. What's so special about Cleopatra? Cleopatra was the last ruler over Egypt. This was right when Egypt was about to fall off. She was the last one. You know what I'm talking about? She was the last one. So she had to use all her feminine skills to manipulate a motherfucker and to get him on her side. So she manipulated Julius Caesar, distracted him, got him fucked off, made him fucked off, and he got fucked off. Right? Then she manipulated the next motherfucker after Julius Caesar, Mark Antony, manipulated him and fucked him off. Now, who's my favorite modern Cleopatra bitch so niggas can feel the relevance? Kim Kardashian is a Cleopatra bitch out here. You understand me? She manipulated Kanye, right? Put him under the thumb, right? Then ran off, had one kid, then ran off 3 more surrogates as to not fuck off her body. You understand me? Now, you can say, well, man, that's only one motherfucker that got manipulated, Bossmack. No. Ray J got manipulated. Reggie Bush got manipulated. A couple of NBA niggas got manipulated. And it seemed like they energy was transferred over to a bitch. You understand me? Now, I know niggas is like, Bossmack, yeah, that's weird. I don't understand none of that. But really, it's happening right in front of your eyes. Their whole family is that. Cleopatra bitches. And Cleopatra, you understand me, was she could change herself into any kind of appearance. She could provide any type of sexual stimulation, any type of pleasure, complete distraction to a nigga. You understand me? And Cleopatra used having kids as part of the game. She had a kid for Julius Caesar and used the kid to manipulate shit. And she had kids for Mark Antony and used that to manipulate shit. What's happening to Kanye right now? You hear me? Now, I said all that to say this. I was looking at her new shit right here. I know y'all seen this. Right here. How the bitch met Pete Davidson. I know y'all seen this. Let me turn on the music. And let's hear this. Let's hear how she got into Pete Davidson. Now, let's check it out.
Give me the time of day. So a few days later, I called the producer at SNL and I was like, hey, do you have Pete's number? And they were like, yeah. And I text him. I wasn't even thinking like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in a relationship with him. I was just thinking like, heard about this BDE, need to get out there. Like I need to just like jumpstart I was just basically DTF. Everyone was at my after party. Does not give
Okay,
me the time of day.
right here.
So a few days later, I called the producer at SNL and I was like, hey, do you have Pete's number? And they were like, yeah. And I text him. I wasn't even thinking like, oh my God, I'm gonna be in a relationship with him. I was just thinking like, heard about this BDE, need to get out there.
This
like, BDE.
BDE.
Jumpstart I was just basically DTF.
Okay.
Everyone was at my after.
Now, let me elaborate on some shit. See, you know, I know niggas is like, Bossmack, what does that have to do with me? Right? Well, hey, I believe bitches, a bitch with the skills can transfer your energy over to her if you not focused. You understand me? A bitch can transfer your energy over to her. Now, when I look at Kim, all the niggas that fuck with her ain't at 100% no more. You understand me? It ain't at 100% no more. Now, I know y'all like, man, how could a regular bitch do that to me? Well, you can get caught up into a bitch, right? You feel me? And you could be so into her, right? That she transfer your shit over to her. Because you trying to maintain the bitch. You feel me? The bitch become the center of your shit. You feel me? It's a cold game. It's beautiful. They whole family is that. They whole family. And you gotta check, you can tap in. Travis Scott. You know what I'm talking about? Travis Barker. What's the other dude? You understand me? And what's a and I know this what I'm finna say sound brazy as fuck. It's Cleopatra, the real Cleopatra. Was doing this around Armenia. You feel me? She was doing this around Armenia. And these bitches is Armenians. Y'all don't hear me talking. Niggas don't hear me. Niggas don't hear me. Cleopatra bitches. You feel me? Is it a bitch around you like that? Because those is big ones. It's little ones. You know a famous Cleopatra bitch from back in the days, the one I drew my first example on was Shawnee O'Neal. Y'all know who Shawnee O'Neal is? Used to be with Shaq back in the days. Used to be with Shaq. I knew the nigga who used to fuck with Shawnee when he was in high school. You feel me? I knew the nigga who fucked with Shawnee O'Neal when he was in high school. You understand me? And Shawnee left him, dumped him, and he was having paper. And he was a nigga having paper. And climbed over niggas until she got the shot. And I think that was the downfall of Shaq, kinda. In the end, I'm just saying, man. Hey, Cleopatra bitches. I just wanted to make a notation on that. Niggas can feel that. You know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of game right there. Just skimming the surface. You know what I'm talking about? Now, what can you do to defend yourself against that? What you do is not put a bitch up on the pedestal and worship the bitch. You can't. You gotta make sure that you that's up on the pedestal. You understand me? You gotta make sure you the nigga up on the pedestal. You can't put bitches up on the pedestal and worship the bitch. You feel me? And if you notice, all the niggas that fuck with Kim Kardashian worship her. If you pay close attention to that. Get the likes up. Shout out to the chat. Oh yeah, Devin Booker, Reggie Bush was never the same. Reggie Bush was never the same. Reggie Bush was never the same. Look what this bitch said. Let me pull up some more shit. Let me pull up some more shit. Look what this bitch said. This bitch said this. This bitch said she would eat shit if it made her look younger. You understand me? She said she would eat shit if it made her look younger. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. You feel me? Man. But anyway, I'm using Diamonds Live. You know, I got to use these other motherfuckers to get this game. You know what I'm saying? I got to use these little young niggas to get this game. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just, you know, I'm just trying to give game. You know what I'm saying? You know, just a little something. And another nigga in the nose. Another nigga in the nose. Now, I wanna now, see, we talking about Cleopatra bitches. See, you see how, shout out to 7 the Gentleman. See, we talking about Cleopatra bitches. Shout out 7 the Gentleman. See, we talking about Cleopatra bitches. And you know, I'm transitioning into Amber Heard. You understand me? Cause she's a Cleopatra bitch. She tried. She really tried to get Johnny Depp, but Johnny Depp some kind of way was able to shake loose public opinion. So many people love him. But Amber Heard. And when I talk about Amber Heard, I wanna throw a phrase out there for y'all niggas, man, right quick. I wanna throw a phrase out. I wanna throw a phrase out for niggas, man. And this phrase is if you fail to check a bitch when she in the wrong, if you fail, listen. If you fail to check a bitch when she in the wrong, you the bitch. You feel me? Do y'all feel that? If you fail to check a bitch when she in the wrong, then you the bitch. It's just like DLU, Lee, and Monique from this past weekend. See, to me, DLU Lee didn't check her hard enough. He's supposed to come on stage and call her mini bitches, mini fat bitches. And be like, if your husband need that fade, we can do that. And call her mini fat bitches and mini unfunny bitches. Failure to check a bitch when she in the wrong and you look like a bitch. Johnny Depp, when the bitch gave him a black eye on the fucking honeymoon, on the Orient Express. He got a bitch on the Orient Express on the honeymoon, and he got a black eye. Shit is supposed to be over right there. You understand me? He looked like a bitch letting that slide. Then, when the bitch shit in the bed, you understand me? Amber Heard is the one who filed the divorce. That bitch filed a divorce. She filed for divorce. Get the likes up. That bitch filed for the divorce. Johnny Depp was supposed to have been fired a bitch. But shout out to Johnny Depp for the win. Shout out to Johnny Depp for the win. Shout out to Johnny Depp for the win. I rejoiced for him. I rejoiced for him. You know what I'm saying? I rejoiced for him. I was happy for him. You know what I'm saying? But look, they didn't give in. They didn't give in. They didn't give in. They did not give in. I don't know if y'all seen this. I don't know if y'all seen this. Amber Heard's attorney went on Gayle King. Amber Heard's attorney went on Gayle King. You know what I'm saying? Elaine Bredoff, whatever her name is. Talking about it's an L for all women. It's an L for all women. What happened to Amber? What did that bitch say? What did that bitch say? That bitch said some shit. Wait a minute. Hold on, man. I don't know where she put that shit too, man. Did she put that shit on? Where's Amber? Amber is trending right now. Amber is trending right now. See, in a way, she kind of popping. In a way, let's see what the bitch said. Let me read what the bitch said after she took that L. Really good. And see, you know what? Another thing I want to say too, man. Another thing I want to say, a lot of gangsters, if you a criminal, if any nigga get in a legal situation where, you know, you don't want to tell on yourself, you want to follow Amber Heard lead, lie to the end. Lie with all the evidence against you. A bitch go down lying. She go down swinging with the lie. Fuck it, I'm lying no matter what, how you caught me, lying to the end. But anyway, let me just read what this bitch wrote right quick, man. I thought this was fascinating right here, man. Amber Heard. Let me pull that shit up for Nick. See right quick, man. Hold on, man. Let me get that up for niggas. Wait a minute. Let me get that up for niggas. Hold on, wait. Bitch. All right. This bitch right here, man. Amber Heard. The disappointment I feel today is beyond words. I'm heartbroken that the mountain of evidence still was not enough to stand up to the disproportionate power, influence, and the sway of my ex-husband. I'm even more disappointed with what this verdict means for other women. It is a setback. It sets back the clock to a time when a woman who spoke up and spoke out could be publicly shamed and humiliated. It sets back the idea that violence against women is to be taken seriously. I believe Johnny's attorneys succeeded in getting the jury to overlook the key issue of freedom of speech and ignore evidence that was so conclusive that we won in the UK. I'm sad I lost this case, but I am sadder that I seem to have lost the right I thought I had as American to speak freely and openly and lie on a nigga. Hey man, you know, hey, bitch went down swinging, man. Bitch went down swinging, man. She went down swinging. She went down swinging. Hey. Lexington. Lexington, you right. 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 When you fail to check a bitch, when she in the wrong, you the bitch. She turn up the volume on your ass, man. She turn it up. She turn it up. She turn it up. She turn it up. But anyway, man, I was really tripping off of the I was tripping off of the that Gayle King. Where that shit at? That Gayle King interview, man. Let me just a little bit of that, man. Let's a little bit of that. Just a little bit. Let me see.
Jury's decision to side with Johnny Depp in his defamation lawsuit is drawing both condemnation and praise. The verdict came after 6 weeks of very dramatic testimony from both sides. She claimed
just a little bit of this. Get the likes up.
She was the abuser. In his reaction, Depp wrote, "The goal of bringing the case was to reveal the truth, and that truth never perishes." Elaine Charles.
God bless Johnny Depp. Look at this bitch. $6 million to fail. $6 million.
They declined to be interviewed this morning. Elaine, thank you. We're so very glad you're here.
Thank you.
We heard Amber's reaction.
That nigga got on some fly socks.
This seems to be a huge victory for Johnny Depp this morning.
Yeah, a major setback for women.
Look at this bitch.
Inside the courtroom and outside.
Mad because she lost.
Because basically what this said, Amber had an enormous amount of evidence, although a lot of it was suppressed in this
What
case,
evidence?
The UK. But look at all the women who have no evidence. All these women who suffer from domestic violence, domestic abuse, they don't have evidence.
Going out swinging. Took
Jury
that
said,
L.
unless you pull out your cell phone,
Look at his sock.
and
His
you
socks
tape
is
record
dope
your
right there.
spouse beating
Them
you,
nigga socks is dope.
you're out of luck.
But Elaine, I think it was bigger than that because you had the
That nigga
evidence, as you
sock.
say, but they did not believe her. Why do you think they did not believe her?
I think that a lot of that was
Because she's a lying ass bitch.
I think the celebrity status.
But she's a celebrity too.
Lying ass bitch.
But she's a celebrity too.
Right.
But you have to remember, it's a tale of two trials. All the evidence came in the UK.
The UK
Mr.
shit
Depp
don't count.
The burden of proof was on the Sun in the UK because they had called
All
him
right,
a
I got
wife
you.
beater and talked about the domestic violence. He had his opportunity to tell the truth then. And a 3-week trial, he lost. The judge found 12 acts of domestic violence, including sexual violence. And that came out November 2, 2020. We weren't allowed to tell the jury that.
Well, it's a different system, and the judge, it wasn't a jury, it was a judge. The judge said it was substantially true, and that is significant, and I think surprised a lot of legal analysts. But, in this case, the jury not only didn't believe Amber Heard, but in ruling that she acted with actual malice, that means she had the intent to
shit in the
cause
bed.
harm, right? That's a pretty high standard to have proven.
And it's pretty amazing since the op-ed never even mentioned Mr. Depp. You have to remember that. What they learned from the UK case is to demonize Amber, which is what they did, and to try to suppress as much of the evidence that came in the UK and did not come in the United States. But the other problem is we had cameras in the courtroom. So here we had, not only did we have
the problem
a
is
group
cameras,
of Depp
huh?
fans that were there every day. 100 were allowed in. They lined up at 1 o'clock in the morning.
All
for
type
their
of
wristbands
excuses for the
to be in
L.
that courtroom. But we
All
had
type of
everything on
excuses for
camera,
the
and we
L.
had tremendous social media that was very, very, very much against Amber. Very.
It was pointed out that that was the first time that a victim of sexual
A
abuse
bitch got
had to
caught in
testify
lies,
on
though,
live
on
television.
camera.
And I fought hard and lost that battle. It should not have happened.
So I am a former NFL player, and after a hard loss, it's easy to wake up and point to the other side. Oftentimes, I realized the better thing to do was to look in the mirror. What mistakes did I make as a player? What mistakes did our coaching staff make?
Facts.
And then how can we
Facts.
improve from there? Do you feel like you guys made any mistakes along the way? Do you feel like Amber made a mistake while she was on the stand?
Look how that
'Cause you're
bitch looking
saying
at
it's
this
the
nigga.
celebrity, it's Johnny, it's the people who support him.
Look how this
What
bitch
about
looking.
you and your team?
Well, and
That
that's
bitch
an
look-
excellent question.
that bitch
And
offended.
To say, and you know, Amber even said on the stand, "I am not perfect."
That bitch
I am
offended.
a human being. These people were giving her death threats. They threatened to microwave her baby. This is the kind of social media she was getting.
Okay, look.
So are any of us perfect? No. Is there something else we feel we should
When
have
is-
done? Yes, absolutely. I redo my closings 100 times afterwards, whether
bitch
I win or
offended that he
lose.
asked that question.
That's part of being.
Look, that bitch is offended that he asked that question and she ain't answered it. She ain't answered shit. Look at that.
Being a good lawyer, a good trial lawyer is
Right.
there's always something. But I think that there were a lot of influences here that were beyond our control. And I think the social
Excuses,
media, it
excuses,
was like a
bitch.
Roman Coliseum.
I watched it.
Is the best way to describe
saw you
the
lose.
atmosphere here. And I have to believe
I
that the
saw
jury,
you
even though
lose.
they're told not to go and look at anything, they have weekends, they have families, they have
Yeah, they were
Shitting
not
on the
requested.
jury
They were
now.
not requested.
and the 10-day period.
Blame
we
it
had,
on the
how could
jury.
they not have been influenced?
But Elaine, for most people watching this trial, and a lot of people, as you know, it got huge views. It just seemed to be so messy and salacious and
You
so
shit in the
toxic
bed.
on both sides. On both sides, and I think for
A bitch-
lot
a
of
bitch
people
gotta
from the outside
justify
looking
that
in
6
thought both
M's.
of them were not telling the truth, and that they
Amber
both-
need to renege
they
on them 6
mutually abused
M's.
each other. Do you not believe that that was the case?
No, and that's one of the many misnomers. The way that Depp's team approached this was based on ignorance of domestic violence. It completely ignored the cycle of violence and just said, oh, she wouldn't have done this if he had been hitting her. That was their approach.
So you thought that they weren't fighting fair?
Correct. I don't think they were fighting fair.
And you think Amber
absolutely.
Heard is, in fact, a survivor of domestic violence?
Yes, I absolutely believe
This
that.
bitch
and
trying to
there's a tremendous
justify
amount of
her.
evidence.
She trying to justify her 6 M's and taking that L. You hear me? But anyway, Amber Heard, Cleopatra bitching it out there. She's a Cleopatra bitch. Hey, Cleopatra was ruthless about some shit too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Cleopatra killed her brother, her sister, all types of motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? The game is deep. You feel me? The game is deep. All right, now. Let me see. Let me it was some more game I needed to touch before I jump into some reader listener emails. Oh yeah. Shout out to Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett emerged on the day of the verdict like a true deviant evil bitch and pretend like that's not what it was. And pretend like that's not what it was, man. Now, you know, I ain't seen the red table talk. What did this bitch look like to y'all? Shout out to the chat. What did this bitch look like to y'all? What did that bitch look like, man? Seriously, man. Does that look like a loving bitch right there? Oh, man. That ain't the same bitch from Menace to Society, my nigga. Look like Morpheus, Ewok. Yeah, man. That bitch. I remember that. Hey. The nigga Allen has said that bitch look like a Sith Lord. Man, this bitch look like a Star Wars character. Hold up, let's see what the bitch talking about. Now, I heard that let's listen to this.
Tonight, my deepest hope is that these two now about Oscar night. My deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both. And we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then, Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years. And that's keep figuring out this thing called life together. Thank you for listening. Now about Oscar night.
You know, I heard Will Smith is out in India or some shit, trying to figure some shit out. See? Jada. Dare I say, Cleopatra bitch as well. Transferred power from Will to her. You know, the red table talk. Everybody, motherfuckers looking at the red table. Now Will shit is in question. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith shit is in question. You know what I'm talking about? How does that not happen to you? How does this not happen to you? Let me listen. You right. August Alsina. She transferred his energy to her. A bitch can transfer whatever makes you bracken to her. If you worship the bitch. You can't worship a bitch. You cannot worship a bitch. The bitch got to worship you, nigga. A lot of niggas can't even conceptualize what I'm saying, man. The most important substance on this planet. And I'm gonna do a video. I'm gonna do a piece on this. The most important substance on this planet is semen. And I know niggas is like, what the fuck is you talking about, Bossmack? What is you saying? The masculinity is the most important thing. Nothing is happening without masculinity. The creative force of man to create everything around you. You understand me? And if you worshiping the bitch, you in the wrong. You in the wrong. I know y'all niggas don't hear me. I'm gonna do a full thing on semen retention, which I had, and see, the thing is, I had already been talking about semen retention, but I called it dick rationing. You know, cause this is my mind. You gotta ration out dick. You can't just be frivolous. But anyway, let me keep this shit moving, man. Let me keep this shit moving, cause like I said, man, we coming back and we gonna do another show tonight, man. The homie Boogaloo coming in, you know, to tap in with y'all, man, and we gonna, you know, we gonna tap in. There was some other shit I wanted. Oh yeah, I got to tap into this right here, man. Here's another thing, right here. I don't know if y'all seen this, and I don't know if this mattered to y'all, but I want to speak on this before I do reader listener email. This is one of the things that niggas can't do right here. Niggas can't do this right here. And I know niggas is gonna be like, Bossmack, what the fuck is you talking about? What is you talking about? Niggas can't not do this right here. This you can't do this. You can't do this. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. You cannot do this. You cannot do this right here. What this nigga is doing. I don't care what happened. I don't care what happened. You can't do this.
Niggas don't understand this for real, guys. They already been losing niggas, gang. Everybody, bro. For real. Bro, I done lost married 2 niggas I grew up with, guys. So it's like, you know what I'm saying, folks? Like, niggas don't understand that. Niggas be playing these games, gang. Niggas ain't never lost. Niggas ain't really losing niggas, gang. For no, gang. Off the line, I lost every nigga, gang. Follow?
You cannot do this.
Tired of this shit, man. Niggas don't understand this for real, guys.
You cannot do this.
Been losing niggas, gang. Everybody, bro.
You cannot do this.
For real. Bro, I done lost married 2 niggas I grew up with, gang. So it's like,
You can't do this. What's the point of this?
you know what I'm saying, folks? Like,
What do you want to
niggas don't
happen?
understand that.
What do you
Niggas be
what
playing these
do you
games,
want to
gang. Niggas
happen?
ain't-
What do you want to happen from that? What do you want to happen from that? Listen. You cannot cry in front of cry in front of nobody. You got to cry in front of God. You cry to God. Cry to God. Cry to God. Bitches you can't let no bitches see you do this. You cannot let no bitches see you do this. You can't let bitches see you do this.
Ain't never lost. Niggas
Never.
ain't really losing.
You can't
niggas.
never
For no,
let a
gang.
bitch
Off the
see
line,
you do
I lost
this.
Every nigga, gang.
Never.
Follow?
Never. Never.
Tired of this shit, man.
You can't.
Niggas don't understand this.
Now, I know niggas might be like, Bossmack, you being hard on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? He losing so. Hey man, I got hella dead homies. Hella dead homies. You can't cry like that. Niggas know the life that they chose. Niggas is gangsters out here. If you stepping out here into the field as a gangster, you can die. Niggas is gonna die. Niggas started dying around me when I was fucking 12 and 11, 13 shit. You know what I'm saying? You cannot do this. You can never do that. King Yeller shot himself in the foot for no reason. For no reason. For no reason. All right. Let me do reader listener email right quick, and so we're gonna come back, like I said, with Boogaloo. Let me do a reader listener email right quick, man. Flow and glow for niggas. Some gang. You know what I'm talking about? Real quick. I just wanted to, get into that a little bit. Because, when... Get the likes up! When Boogaloo come through, we gonna flow and glow a little different. I might not be able to go deep in this different things. Let me see. All right. Reader listener email. Reader listener email. All right. Essential game. Essential game. Let me flow and glow right here. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, One of my bros is fucking with a high-profile attorney bad bitch, and this bitch works in a law office with many bad bitches. One night a few months ago, my bro told me to pull up and meet him at Bottega Louie's, a fine Italian restaurant in downtown LA, for some food and drinks. He was up in there with his lawyer bitch and a few bitches from her firm. I pulled up and it was bad bitches on deck. I ended up knocking one and we began kicking it. The bitch was a low-key hood bitch that somehow polished herself up and got a job as an administrative assistant at that law firm. And the bitch looked considerably better than my bro's bitch. I went on and put her in rotation. Shit was cool for a few weeks. Then I heard from my bro that his bitch was surprised that I was still fucking with the bitch. And how the bitch was praising me at they job and whatnot. Then 1 month after that, the homie's bitch ended up firing my bitch from the job. Now, I found out first from my bitch, then I called my bro to find out what happened, and my bro said my bitch had fucked up a few times and had been warned, and now my bitch is unemployed and wants to beat the shit out of the lawyer bitch. Do you think the homie's bitch was hating on our situation? Can y'all feel that? Did y'all catch that vibe right there? It is quite possible. It is quite possible. Cause you don't know what's going on with your bro and the lawyer bitch. You don't know what's going on with your bro and the lawyer bitch. So all of a sudden, you start kicking it with a bitch. The bitch is skipping around, frolicking at the job, right? Telling all the fun shit y'all doing, how great of a nigga. And she like, God damn. So yes. Yes. It's very possible. The spirit of jealousy. The spirit of jealousy. And in that scenario, there is nothing that you could do about it but try. It really, all you could do. Now, that's a weird situation. Many of y'all may not never get in that situation. But the one thing you can do is try to tell your bitch to shut the fuck up about the bragging. But that's very difficult. That's very difficult. That's very difficult. Observe the spirit of jealousy. Observe it. So yes, she probably thought you was just gonna fuck and throw it to the curb. Once you seen that she wasn't like a lawyer bitch like she was, you feel me? She a lower bitch. So he just gonna fucking throw it to the curb. But since he wifed her, well, put her in the rotation, you feel me? Hey man, the spirit of jealousy. It's possible. Another reader, listener, email. See, you got to be able to coach your bitches. You got to coach a bitch sometime, man. You got to really be like, you know what? You need don't go up to your job and say nothing. Try to suppress the information. I know you want to brag. I know you want to say how great I am, how bomb shit is, but hey, man, you want to suppress the information. Let's do one more reader, listener, email right quick before we get ready for the hump. Let's see, which one of these? Let's do this one. A nigga from Los Angeles writes the Bossmack. He say, Bossmack, I'm a nigga out here that is working with a 3-bitch rotation of very high quality bitches. I'm a young nigga fresh out of college getting to the bag righteously. I had a 4th bitch on the team, my baby mama, who is also a bad bitch, I might add. Here's the twist though. While we were together, we used to double date with a nigga from my job sometimes. That's the homie. That's supposed to be the homie. When me and my baby mama broke up, my homie sent his bitch to chop it up with my baby mama to set up a threesome with them. Basically trying to get my baby mama on some unicorn shit. So my baby mama brought me this info. How should I play this? I am righteously disappointed in my homie who I low-key confided in now. And now I know that was some sucker shit. I'm a young nigga learning. All y'all niggas out there listening to me talking right now. When it come to bitches, man, you have no friends. You feel me? You feel me? When it come to bitches, you have no friends. You have no friends. You have no friends. You have no friends. Niggas be looking at your bitch. You think he over there with his baby mama. I mean, he over there with his bitch. I'm with my bitch. We should be, it should be all good. I should not expect no treachery. But you should expect anything to happen with bitches. Anytime any bad bitch around you, other niggas want that. You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't, you know what? You shouldn't be mad at your bro. What you need to do is just, you receive the information, pretend like you didn't receive it. Pretend like you didn't receive that information. And keep an eye on the nigga when you talk to him, you know what I'm saying? Be mindful of what you dealing with. Get the likes up. Don't even turn up on him for shooting that shot at your baby mama like that. Don't even just be like, okay, nigga. Now if it persists, and your baby mama don't want nothing to do with it, then you might have to say something. But you should just, as long, if she shot it down, let it rest. Y'all not together. Now you know that's a snake. Any nigga from your job can't be your homie. That can't count as a homie. A nigga that's at your job can't count as a homie. It can't count as a homie. It can't count. It can't count. Be mindful that all bitches is valuable. Niggas want your bitches. You might think this bitch, you know what I mean? And I know you're not with your baby mama no more, but it's still, you know what I'm saying? It's still, you know what I mean? It's baby mama. You know what I'm saying? That's still like some snake type shit kind of like in there. You know what I'm saying? And you can't put it past bitches on, like, bitches is another thing too, man, is when you skipping around with a nigga talking about this nigga my homie and shit like that, bitches, and then a chink in the armor is revealed, right? So a bitch can question your judgment of niggas that you hang around. She like, look at your nigga. Look at your judgment. Look at your nigga over here shooting his shot. You ain't even mindful of the niggas you around. You know what I'm saying? You hanging out with a nigga that's shooting a shot like that. This is game. We just chopping up game. Shout out to the chat. Let me see. Black Beach in the building. Black Beach in the building. Shout out. Alex Alonzo, shout out. Get the likes up. What I got? How many likes I got? 19. What the fuck? Give me up to 20 likes. Come on, man. Somebody put that 20 likes, man. Give me the 20 likes, man. All right, look. I'm about to Kenton Massey. Billy Boy 37. Look here, man. I'm telling y'all right now, the Bossmack, we gonna be back live at about 9:30 or like 9:30 or 10 o'clock tonight with Boogaloo. You feel me? 9:30 to 10 o'clock tonight with Boogaloo, man. Y'all niggas come back. I got some other reader listener emails to go through, some more game, it's a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to get off some essential game right here. Hey, Keaton Massey, thanks for that. Thanks for that $2 right there, that $1.99. I appreciate it. Rounded out to $2. I appreciate that. Every little bit count, nigga. I appreciate anything niggas put on the books. Because when you put bread on the books, the Bossmack is going to cook. You understand me? He going to cook up some more game for y'all. I'm going to keep putting game out here. I'm going to keep spitting game until a nigga is deceased. You understand me? I'm going to keep trying to uplift niggas, man, and make motherfuckers better, man. Give you some game out there, man. You feel me? Fuck with me, don't fuck with them. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, we gonna be back. Y'all niggas, we gonna be back with Boogaloo tonight. We doing a whole lot of podcasting around this motherfucker, man. I'm trying to told y'all niggas, man. I'm trying to told y'all niggas. I'm here for you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out. The Top Mac Nigga Show is a Bossmack industry.